What is going on, everyone? What is going on? Welcome back to LR Live. It is your boy Luca Rosano back with another live stream. And tonight we got the Grizzlies taking on the Toronto Raptors. Hope you're all doing well. Hope you're all staying safe. Hope you guys enjoyed that Super Bowl last night. What did I say? I want to begin the live stream by saying I told y'all that Tom Brady and the Buccaneers were going to beat the Kansas City Chiefs. I'm happy the Bucs won. Yes, I did bet on the game. And I'm glad that Brady has ring number 7. So, want to get that out of the way. Hope you guys enjoyed the big game. It wasn't an entertaining game, especially if you like a lot of offense and a close game. But it was a good game from a defensive standpoint. I mean, Tampa Bay absolutely locked down Patrick Mahomes. That was the worst he's looked in his professional career. And credit the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, man. Offensively, they were on. Defensively, they were stout, and they have themselves a Super Bowl. So, yeah, I just wanted to mention that. I did a video on it yesterday. But enough about the Super Bowl. Let's talk about the Raptors tonight, guys. There's been a lot of talk off the court. As you probably saw, I uploaded a video about 2 hours ago. And a lot of news surrounding a potential Kyle Lowry deal and the Raptors reportedly being interested in trading for Cavaliers center Andre Drummond. So there's a lot to dissect there. There's a lot to digest. If you haven't checked out my video, I advise you go and watch it whenever you get a chance to, because I do break things down and I give you my opinion on the whole ordeal. But ultimately, I'll say this for the live stream people in here. It's an interesting situation because I think the longer the Raptors have these problems at center and the longer we experience this inconsistent type of season, I think that will make way for a Kyle Lowry trade sooner rather than later. And by sooner, I mean before the trade deadline. But if the Raptors can somehow make this thing work while keeping Lowry on the team for one more season, because he is under contract until the end of the season, I say the Raptors should go one more year with a Kyle Lowry-led Raptors team. Now, if you can somehow get better without trading for Kyle Lowry, Masai Ujiri's pulled rabbits out of his hat before, I say you do that. But if the only way to get better and the only way to have your future look a lot better is by trading Kyle Lowry, then maybe you explore it. So there's a lot to dissect. And I mean, you talk about Kyle Lowry, guys, the greatest Raptor of all time. I know it's a very, uncomfortable subject for a lot of people because they don't want Lowry to be traded. But I think we're going to hear more and more of these trade rumors as the NBA trade deadline looms large. So this is probably one of many reports that are going to come out. And again, the Drummond stuff came from Kevin O'Connor of The Ringer. How much truth is there behind that? Who knows? But it's still worth reporting that the Raptors are among teams who are interested in trading for Andre Drummond. And you look at the money situation, and it would be hard to deal for Drummond without including a big salary contract that the Raptors have. And that would either be Siakam, who's not going anywhere, or Kyle Lowry. So, again, go and watch that video when you get a minute, and you'll hear my entire spiel, my entire reaction to that. But listen, the Raptors, they got to provide results on the court. If the Raptors want to keep this team intact, if they want to show the world that they can win with this team intact, they got to go out and prove it. We lost on Saturday against the Atlanta Hawks. That was a team we should have beaten. And now we're going to be playing in 4 games in the span of 7 days. We're playing the Grizzlies tonight. This ain't going to be an easy game. The Memphis Grizzlies, as you can see, they're 9-9. They're 3rd in the Southwest. Then we got the Wizards on Wednesday. We know they've had a couple of upset wins this season. The Celtics have been a thorn in our side for so long. We got them on Thursday. And then we play on Sunday. So we got 4 big games coming up. This team is 3 games under 500. I believe as it stands right now, we're outside of the playoffs. Winning is the best medicine. If the Raptors can prove that they can win with this bunch, I still say that they go with this bunch. But if things continue to fall apart and go the opposite direction, we could see change. With that being said, the game's about to begin. Van Vliet, Lowry, Powell, Siakam, and Baines for the Raptors. Morant, Bane, Brooks, Anderson, and Valanciunas, ex-Raptor Jonas Valanciunas. Had a chance to interview him a couple years ago. Shout out to you, JV, man. One of my favorite all-time Raptors. The Raptors could use JV right about now, because you talk about what the Raptors need. It's a damn center, and JV would fill that void. All right, guys, tip is on, and the Raptors win the tip. Smash that like button, everybody. Smash that like button, because, hey, look, the scoreboard's actually working. If that doesn't deserve a thumbs up, I don't know what does. Let's go. Smash that like button and subscribe to the channel if you are new. We're officially on the road to 20.3K, and what do you know? The man who is in the talk of a lot of trade rumors, Kyle Lowry, opens things up with a bucket. Turnover. Here's Van Vliet. Raptors rocking the black jerseys. Here's Fred. Fred gives it to Siakam. Siakam in the paint. Siakam turns, spins, and it's good. Raptors are up 4-0. Where is the chat? All right, there we go. Another turnover. Here's Norman Powell. Norman Powell driving. What's going on, everybody? We got Mazar in here. Fire Gaming, Henry Young. What's good? Rift, Rick, Hertz, Abdul. How's your blind date? I didn't go on any blind date, bro. I was inside, as you're supposed to be during these times. Norman Powell hits the 3, and the Raptors are out on to a 7-point lead. That was quick. These black jerseys are fire. It's a lie. The scoreboard lies to make him off guard. What's going on, Diego? What's going on, Flame? Raptors are out to a fantastic start, guys. It's a 7-0 run. Noble says, nice start. Here's Kyle Lowry. Kyle Lowry with it. Gives it to Van Vliet. Raptors got to get this win, guys. They got to pulverize Memphis. Here's Baines for 3, and that's no good. I ripped Aaron Baines a new one on TikTok the other day, so hopefully that sparks him, even though he doesn't watch any of my videos, obviously. But hey, who knows? That is up and good. Memphis is on the board. Geo, are you doing Tangerine fan angle now? I don't know if I'm going to win, bro. They've been picking a lot of kids. I'm from Toronto, says Light. If Larry gets traded to the Heat, would you like a guy like Duncan Robinson for offense off the bench? I haven't really explored any trade packages involving Kyle Lowry and the Heat. Maybe I'll do a video on that tomorrow. But, yeah, I do not know what's being discussed right now. Hater, I just dropped the video, buddy. Go check it out. I explained it all in there. Kobe, what's going on, man? Yiwo, what's up? What's going on, Noah? Luke, what's going on, bro? Tuning in from Scotia, Canada. How good is Memphis this season? They are 9-9. This is honestly the first Memphis game I'm watching all season, so I'm not gonna act like I know how they've been doing, but I'm just going based on the record. I mean, looks like they're having a 500 type of season. And look at Siakam, finger roll, it's good. And the Raptors are 0-2 and 9-2 start. Timeout, Memphis. Certified LG says Baines is always breaking someone's hand. Oh, this is Luca. We've turned this corner. Leave Baines alone for now. Spicy P, what's good? Larry's my dad. Please don't trade him. Sublime Time, what's going on? We got channel members in the house. Join as a channel member today, guys, if you can. It helps support the channel a ton. I am rocking some Raptors gear tonight, so hopefully it can result in a W. Make sure you guys subscribe if you are new. Let's get these subs up. Baines 3-point attempt. Iro, say what? Let's go, Raptors, get this win. Yee, what's up, Luke? What's going on, Raider? Rocha, what's good, bro? How'd you enjoy that Super Bowl, buddy? Let me get a good adjustment here on this chair. Mild P. What's going on, King James? Let me know who's in here, guys. Raptors take on the Grizzlies for the first time this season. They're going to be on the road for this entire week, I believe. Yeah, I think, yeah, part of a six-game road swing. Eric, thank you, man. James, what's going on? What's going on, this Sarah? What's going on? Hi. Ja going for 30 tonight. Yeah, there's a bunch of trade rumors, Sebastian. Just dropped the video, and I might do another video tomorrow talking about the Heat rumors that are coming out now, because apparently the Miami Heat are very interested in Kyle Lowry. And the thing is, they've been very interested to acquire Kyle Lowry for quite some time now. I mean, these rumors stem from, like, 2018. Josh snapping. Yeah, I like this vid, guys. Why doesn't he have 1 million subs? I don't know. That's a good question. Because it reminded me when they smashed the Raiders in the Super Bowl. The Wizard picked up Alex Len. Yup. What's going on, Jack? Favorite NBA team? It's on my sweater right now. Thanks, John. We need Drummond, man. Next game against Bradley Beal and the Wiz. Yo, that's going to be a fun one. Over, under, 40 points for Beal. V-Raj, what's going on? Why does Miami want Lowry? I mean, who wouldn't want Lowry? If you're a contending team, Lowry's the most attractive asset on the market right now. Thank you, Andrew. What's going on, Harzmir Singh? But don't they have Dragic? I mean, I'm pretty sure they would take Drummond or Lowry over Dragic. And Kyle Lowry could fit well for a lot of teams, man. I can make a case for him going to Miami with Jimmy Butler, going to Philly with Embiid, going to the Clippers with Kawhi Leonard. Like, Lowry is a very, very attractive asset. Raptors up by 5, guys. Back to the game. Here's Siakam with it. Gives it to Lowry. Speaking of which, gives it to Baines, and Baines is fouled. This is a 3-team trade, including the Clippers, Raptors, and Timberwolves. So Ricky Rubio goes to the Clippers, Stanley Johnson, Bembry, and Pat Bev goes to the Wolves. And Raptors get Zubats. That's it's a confusing one. I'm not sure if I like it or hate it. I would have to think about that one. I mean, you're losing a lot of defense. Stanley Johnson and Bembry, there goes our bench depth, and those guys have been two of our better defenders, especially with OGO. You need all that defense you can get. Alex Sen will be going up against the team. Oh yeah, that's true, Minty. Yeah, good way to point that out. Raptors will be taking on Alex Len on Wednesday. I feel like every matchup, the Raptors are going up against an old teammate of theirs. Here's John Morant. Oh, what a wicked move. Couldn't finish, though. There's JV. Can't finish at the basket. He gets his own rebound. And JV, Baines, that's how you play center. Jonas Valanciunas, man. He's got a wicked beard. It's the battle of the beards. Valanciunas and Baines. Yeah, I miss JV. I'm not going to lie, guys. I really miss him. He was really good for us, man. He's a true center. A true big man. A traditional big man. Ugly Rat, what's going on? I don't think that he would do that, Tyler Hero for Kyle. They actually wanted to do that before Tyler Hero became the player that he is today, but I don't think they would do that anymore. I think that ship has sailed. Hey, Pavel, what's going on, man? Thank you so much. I'm no longer called the Waterboy Report, but I appreciate you being in here as a Celtics fan. I will definitely be doing Raptors and Celtics on Thursday, so we'll see which one of our teams will win. What's going on, Robert? Make sure you guys smash that like button on your way in. Let's get to 100 plus, and make sure you subscribe as well. As Powell gets fouled, 8:29 left here in the first quarter, and Memphis is down 5. Battle of the Beards. Yup. How about Norman Powell, guys? He has been on fire as a starter. I'm interested to see how he's going to transition to back on the bench once OG comes back. But I'll be honest, I don't know when OG is going to come back. He's been missing a lot of games now. As Powell hits the 3. Corner 3 is good by Norman Powell. 14-6 is the score. And I tell you something, Norman Powell as a starter, he has been a completely different player. Here's JV. Raptors doing a good job on JV so far. JV was loyal and true. Yeah, he was, Jaren. B-Rock says, let's go Grizz. Hey, we got a couple of Grizzlies fans in here. LaMelo's on fire. It's a Smartopedia. Yeah, he's been playing well. He's probably going to win Rookie of the Year. Dark says Norm. The Wizards game's on Wednesday. Here's John Moran. John Moran kicks it out. And Bane. It's not Baines. It's Bane. Is this Bane and Batman? Because he just hit the 3. He can shoot it all right. Here's Siakam. Kicks it out to Lowry. Lowry to Baines. Back to Lowry. To Van Vliet. Oh, Raptors, Dylan Brooks is on the Grizzlies. I forgot. Fellow Canadian. Here's Van Vliet, guarded by Brooks. Here's Van Vliet. Gives it to Siakam. Siakam, straight away 3. No good. Rebound goes to JV. Here's Dylan Brooks. The Oregon Duck product. Dylan Brooks from Canada draws the foul. I say start Powell when OG comes back and sit Baines. Oh, so you go super small ball. I got the over 233. Thanks for the stream. No worries for a truck. Hey, we got some more Grizzlies fans. This Robert here. He's a Grizzlies fan. Make sure you guys subscribe. Whether you're a Grizzlies fan or Raps fan, all are welcome. Hit that big red button. Let's get to 20.3K, everybody. I wish they were still in the Vancouver Grizzlies. Yeah, same here, man. The Grizzlies were that was a sweet team. Mike Bibby, one of the worst centers of all time. Brian Reeves, Shareem Abdur-Rahim. I have him on LinkedIn, by the way. Fun fact: I'm connected with Shareem Abdur-Rahim on LinkedIn. One of the most random connections you will ever have. And Dylan Brooks gets it to go. The Raptors up by 4. Here's Lowry. Gives it a Powell. Powell, uncontested 3. It's money. He is feeling it here in the first quarter. Memphis will be much easy after Brooklyn. Oh, wow. JV. He showed off his quick foot there. He gets fouled. JV's got a nice beard, man. I'm kind of jealous. Pascal needs to eat tonight's his rift. I don't like the Grizzlies. Pow, right in the kisser. Oh, here comes one of the dirtiest players in the game, Grayson Allen, Duke product. And you better watch out when this guy's on the court because he will try and hurt you. Yeah, we need JV in the good guy colors. Yeah, JV does have an attractive wife. Lithuanian. Baines, hook shot is no good. Here's Ja Morant. Ja Morant quickly pushes it up court. Ja gives it a JV. Here's Ja. Ja swings it. Dylan Brooks for three, and it's good. It's money. It's not on my Instagram. I should probably post it, but I actually have a photo with JV. I met him a handful of times. He was actually my first ever player interview as a journalist. He was the nicest guy, believe it or not, but he towered over me, man. I looked like an ant beside him. I met him at an event. Really good guy. We cracked a couple of jokes as Fred VanVleet misses it, and yeah, very, very nice. He was receptive to a lot of the questions that I asked him. As Ja Morant gets it off, glass and in. We are tied up at 19. This was probably 4 years ago, I want to say, when I interviewed and met JV. Here's Kyle Lowry, gives it to VanVleet. VanVleet back to Baines. Back to VanVleet. I wish I had a YouTube channel at the time. I would have documented it. VanVleet splashes the three. That's another guy I interviewed. Freddie VanVleet. Let's go. And that is on my YouTube channel. Here's Grayson Allen. Gives it to Morant. Morant back to Grayson Allen. Grayson Allen can hit the three, and he nails it. Nice shot there by Grayson Allen. Here's Siakam with it. Quick moving quarter. Under 5 minutes to go here. Here's VanVleet. VanVleet kicks it out. Here's Powell. Powell steps inside. Gets it to go. Money. Norman Powell is in the zone here in the first quarter. Morant puts it up. He's fouled. JV could have definitely been a 20-point tenor. Hey, Asia, thank you so much for the $10 dono. Let's get some dono hype in the chat for my friend Asia. It says, hey, Luca, did you ever lose a pet so close to you that you want to end your life? That's how I feel with the loss of my cat recently. Now I'm afraid that if I lose anything... Damn, Asia, I really am sorry for that. Rest in peace to your cat. And, yeah, I used to have budgies as a kid. And, yeah, when they went, it was pretty hard to cope with. You get so connected with animals, it's crazy. They become a part of your family, and yeah, I really am sorry to hear that, Asia. I hope you're feeling a little bit better. Hope you did enjoy the Super Bowl last night, and hope you're enjoying some basketball right now. And Memphis ties it up at 24. Honestly, cats are low-key underrated. I'm a fan of cats. My buddy has one. Here's Ja Morant. Ja Morant driving, puts it up, and he is fouled. I want to get Smartopedia. You hit the donate button if you want to do that. Ja Morant at the line makes it. Yeah, Ja's a beast. I have a black and white cat, named it Oreo. Terrence Davis is bad. Damn. Yeah, it's definitely tough. Like I said, they become a part of your family. They become a part of you. You know, pets, whether it's birds, dogs, cats, anything else. Here's Bembry with the ball now. 26-24. Memphis has a 2-point lead. Gives it to Van Vliet. Gives it to Siakam. Here's Siakam for three. Can't get it to go. Grayson Allen with the board. Damn, Davis already has 2 fouls in the first quarter. That was quick. Grizzlies are 9 of 10 from the free throw line, guys. They've already gone into the line 10 times. And Ja Morant hits the free throw to make it a 3-point Grizzlies lead. A 25-pound cat, damn. That must have been so, that must have been awesome. Nice fluffy cat. Melo been balling recently. Come on, Raptors, you can win. The Memphis are on a 16-5 run here in the last 4 minutes of this first quarter. Here's Van Vliet inside the paint, and he draws the foul. What do you think, under 224? I'm not good with over-unders, honestly. I lost my over-under bet yesterday in the Super Bowl. I said it was going to be over 55, but it ended up being a low-scoring Super Bowl as Van Vliet hits the first free throw. I'm not good, bro. I'm not good with over-unders. I'd probably say maybe over. I don't know. Van Vliet makes the free throw. It's a 2-point game, guys. 3 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Make sure you smash that like button, everybody. If you are joining, let's hit 100 likes. And more importantly, subscribe to the channel. Let's hit 20.3K. Raptors on a 1-game losing streak. They lost on Saturday against the Atlanta Hawks. Trying to win here on the road again against the Grizzlies. Here's Morant, kicks it out. Oh, Watanabe's playing against his old team. Yeah, he's a former Grizzly. Utah is playing against his old team. Timeout on the floor, guys. The weekend was dope. Yeah, that was a pretty good halftime show. Yeah, D-Rose got traded back to the Knicks. You know what's funny? I actually have. Don't ask me why. Actually, somebody gave it to me as a gift. I don't know why. They know I'm a Raptors fan. I have a Derrick Rose New York Knicks shirt. Because I think they got it in New York or something. And they knew I liked basketball. And obviously he got traded. But now, D-Rose is back on the Knicks. So that shirt has value again. But I kind of feel bad for Derrick Rose, man. I wanted him to get traded to a contender, and let's be honest, you're not necessarily going to win a championship with the Knicks. You're going to be far away from doing that. I mean, it would have been nice to see D Rose with the Clippers or, you know, somehow with the Lakers. Just give him a chance to win a chip. So, I'm a big Derrick Rose fan. So that's my little story on the Derrick Rose Knicks shirt that I currently own. He got traded a couple days ago. He got traded back to the Knicks for Dennis Smith Jr. I got a D Rose Bulls shirt, but at least like that is more Like, the Knicks D Rose is kind of random. I mean, everybody knows he was his best form with the Bulls, right? And, like, at the time, he was literally one of the most electrifying players in the NBA. MVP season, a part of that great Bulls team that, you know, couldn't get over the hump of making it to a final. I definitely don't own a jersey from every team. Good question, Jack. I've been doing some digging up. There's not a lot you can do in terms of the center position. I mean, I like the Marvin Bagley trade, but I would not give Norman Powell up, especially with the way he's been playing. Earlier, I was inclined for that deal because Norman Powell was struggling, but I don't think I would do Norman Powell for Marvin Bagley. But that's another center who could be available. Apparently, he's unhappy with Sacramento. What's going on, Benjamin? Rose is in his prime now. He's not lost anymore. He's found again. I hope so, Rick. I'm wishing him all the best, Derrick Rose. I hope he plays well with the Knicks. Dr. D, what's going on, man? Hell nah, Rap's going to win. D-Wade did play for the Cavs. Morant misses it. Grizzlies are up by 2, guys. Great move. That's good. Raptors tie it up. Watanabe, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. Make sure you sub if you are new. How's the game going? So far we're even keel, 28 apiece. Oh, nice steal there. Boucher coming off his career high, 29 points. Here's Van Vliet, nice pass. And he can't finish, but he's fouled. That was a nice pass by Bembry. Look at this one, guys. Are they going to show it again? And that was a nice sequence. That was a nice steal by Boucher. And then look at Bembry. No-look pass. That was nice. Bembry, man. I feel like he's been getting better with the Raptors as Van Vliet makes the free throw. Aria, what's going on? It says go Grizzlies. We got a lot of Grizzlies fans tonight. Welcome, Grizz fans. All are welcome. Make sure you guys subscribe if you are new. We got almost 300 people in the chat. We got 275. Whether you're a Grizzlies fan or Raptors fan, smash that subscribe button and hit the bell. When Lucas said Morant, it sounded like Durant. Hey, Green Bean, thank you for the dono. Says, would you rather Jack Armstrong or Leo? I'm a Jack Armstrong guy. I'm a big Jack Armstrong guy, so that's an easy one for me without hesitation. We are 11 likes away from 100, guys. Let's hit 100 before the end of the quarter. Smash that like button if you haven't already. Boucher keeps it alive, puts it off glass and in. And it's a high-scoring first quarter. That over is looking pretty good right now. Bembry about to explode, says Rick. That three-pointer short. Here's Allen, kicks it out. Back to Allen. Allen, 3. It's money. Grayson Allen, he's actually got a nice shooting form. I ate Baton Rouge for the Super Bowl because they were nice enough to give me a complimentary meal. So I want to thank them again. Baton Rouge, if you're somehow going to watch the stream, thank you for that delicious dinner you gave me last night. I had some nice ribs. Ribs and fries. Here's Van Vliet. Van Vliet with it. Under a minute to go. That 3 is short by Fred Van Vliet. Oh, Watanabe, offensive rebound. Playing against his former team. Looking to make an impact. Van Vliet gives it to Bembry. Here's Bembry now. 5 on the shot clock. TD with it. Here's Davis to Boucher. Boucher, enough room's going to shoot it. And it rolls out. Rims out. Here is... Tyus Jones. I forgot his name for a second. It was on the tip of my tongue. Tyus Jones. Anderson, no good. Rebound goes to Boucher. 34-32. Memphis up by 2. Raptors are going to elect to take the last shot of this quarter. TD, 3 at the buzzer. It's money. Terrence Davis drills it. And the Raptors lead by 1 going into the second quarter. Damn. Baton Rouge sponsor. Yeah, they sponsored the Super Bowl dinner last night. Got some solid D going on. The Japanese Samurai. I think I need an ice cream, Jaren. Ice cream is my kicker. I think we'll trade for Jokic. I just got a serious case of the munchies hearing about ribs from Baton. Yeah, man, it was really, really good. I'm not gonna lie. Support your local businesses now more than ever. I mean, the Super Bowl's done, but we still got plenty of Raptors games coming up, Leafs games, sports games in general. I'm not saying order out every night. That'd be pretty darn expensive, but, I mean, once a week, I usually like to eat out. Hunter, shout out, man. These teams are allergic to defense today. If you had to trade one, who would you trade, Bembry or Stanley? Can I say neither? Because both of them have impressed me. I'm about to subscribe. All right, appreciate that, Hunter. What's going on, Van Vliet? I had a huge homemade Super Bowl dinner yesterday. Hey, that's good too, man. Save a lot of money that way. You said it, Eric, not me. Dude, I literally have ice cream sandwiches waiting for me, bro. That might be my halftime snack. I had buffalo chicken, and then we can trade for him. Wow, look at that. Both teams shooting 50% exactly from the field. And both teams with a similar three-point percentage. TD Bank. I saw a drone for Siakam potential trade, almost laughed. Yeah, come on. Like, I know I'm a critic of Siakam, but I will not go as far as saying that the Raptors got to trade Siakam for Drummond of all people. I mean, we were talking about getting Harden for Siakam, and then you're going to tell me we're going to trade Siakam for Drummond? Nah. I could use some Chinese food right now, man. I haven't had that in a while. 35-34, Raptors up by 1. Second quarter, here's Watanabe. Watanabe. Nice jumper in the paint, can't finish. I think Brady's going to be in business for a while, man. He looked great. He's showing no signs of slowing down. I honestly see him playing until he's like 48, which would be 5 more seasons. Tyus Jones misses the 3. Thoughts on trade for Mo Bamba? Yeah, I saw that on Instagram, but I mean, I don't know if probably won't happen. I mean, Orlando's not really utilizing him properly, and he does still have a lot of talent. He's young, and he's got a dope song named after him. Memphis down by 1. Here's Grayson Allen with it, saved it. Grayson Allen driving, kicks it out. And that's a turnover. That's stolen by Watanabe. Boucher for 3. It's money. Bonjour. Raptors got to take advantage of this quarter. And right now, the Grizzlies have 5 turnovers. Raptors are taking advantage. 12 points off those 5 turnovers. Oh, bad pass. Grayson Allen threw it away. No, you know what? I didn't play fantasy basketball this season. I decided not to. I found it takes a lot of my time up, so I'm like, nah. (38-34), Raptors up by 4. Here's Bembry with the ball. Gives it to Boucher. Here's Powell with it. Back to Terrence Davis. Terrence Davis for 3. That's short. Oh, look at the effort and energy by Yuta Watanabe. Keeping The play alive, batting that ball out. You gotta love it. Second chance opportunities, but that was a bad pass. Stolen. Here's Tyus Jones. And that is missed. He will head to the line. Thank you so much, Henry, for that 3. Tyus Jones. Last 4 games, 11.6 assists. I think this is the guy that I wanted the Raptors. Yeah. He's actually who I wanted the Raptors to draft. But I think he fell. I don't know where you got drafted. What's going on, Jessica? Was that Dennis Rodman? Who is Dennis Rodman? I have no idea how old Yuta is. That's actually a good question. Yeah, how old is he actually? I would say probably, what, 25? Definitely 2K, man. Who the hell says live is better than 2K? Oh, what a nice finish. Norman Powell finishing with the left hand. Yeah, I'm thinking of his brother, yeah. That was the one who I wanted the Raptors to get in the draft. Another opportunity, can't finish. Raptors up by 4. Here they come. Terrence Davis to Powell. Oh, Powell's feeling it. No hesitation. Misses the 3. What's going on, Nicholas? Here's Jones. Jones. Nice finger roll. Go Raptors, says Big Steppa. Norman Powell having a great game. Boucher wide open. Can't get it to go. Tough miss. But how about Watanabe? Another offensive rebound. He is doing the dirty work. Keeping these plays alive for the Raptors. Powell can't get it to go. Gets his own rebound. Powell flips it up. Can't finish. Couple of tough misses here for the Raptors. Memphis now in transition. Here's Jones. Jones can't finish. Keaton, what's going on? Both teams struggling from the field, man. Oh, wow. Boucher missed that one. He got blocked. Both teams can't buy a basket right now. Yuta, he's 1 year younger than me. John Morant going to be an MVP in a few years. M.A. Khan, what's going on? That 3 is good. Memphis back out on top by 1. Raptors might need a timeout because right now they are struggling to find some offensive rhythm. Here's Bembry with it. Back to Boucher. Back to Siakam. Siakam 3. And it's good. Siakam cans it. What's going on, EDP? And nice floater. That's good. Yeah, being over 25 is considered old. So, I mean, I'm an old man now. What can I say? Here's Siakam with it. And we're going to get a stoppage on the floor here. Timeout. TBP, what's going on? $30 is the new 20. Lucy says, shoot, Uncle Luca. Someone got to make a run, I know. The more I see the plays, the more I see Yuta and Terrence being free and they don't pass. All right, guys, commercial break. We got still half the quarter left. Everybody in here, if you are new, please subscribe to the channel for more live streams and videos. I promise you won't regret it. Just dropped a video today speculating all the recent rumors coming out of Raptorland. And I'll be going live on Wednesday and Thursday when the Raptors play a back-to-back against the Wizards and Celtics. So make sure you sub. If you are new, let me know so I can acknowledge you in the chat. The Gray, what's going on? It says, good luck, Raptors. Raptors could use some luck right now. I think this game is too close for anybody's liking. We got 258 people in the chat. Evening, y'all. Evening. Good evening to everybody in here. I appreciate that compliment, Andrew. One day, buddy. One day you guys will see me on your local sports channel. Maybe, but who knows? I think sports are headed to a digital world, seriously. I mean, I don't know if you guys have been reading into this. Probably not because you're not in the industry. But there's been a lot of layoffs with Bell Media and Rogers, which is why, you know, I've gone independent and done what I've done because you never know when working for a major company. That being said, it's obviously a dream to work for a major company, but it's good to have your own thing sometimes. And a lot of people don't watch, you know, sports highlights anymore on TV. I think a lot of people are shifting to the digital world, and it has created a change in media and digital media consumption. Sebastian, all right, buddy. Good man, doing some chores. All right, here's Boucher, guys. Gives it to Siakam. 3 on the shot clock. Siakam going to shoot another 3. It's money. How was Siakam hitting a couple threes in the quarter? I can't show the game. Oh, you already blocked them. Good job. Oh, my goodness. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, my goodness. You got to be kidding me. You got to be kidding me. He literally, John Morant just threw a soccer pass, a soccer throw-in into the basket, and it somehow went in. That's got to be one of the craziest plays, shots I've seen in a long time. But how about Siakam in response? Hits another 3. All right, Siakam, man. I'm liking the mojo from him. 3-pointer, no good. The threes are flying tonight. Oh, nice spin. Siakam can't finish, but he's fouled. I'm liking how Siakam's been playing lately. And tonight he's been on. So yeah, did I read that Kyle Lowry has back spasms? Was that you, Henry, who reported the news? Henry, thanks so much for that dono, bro. I haven't been on Twitter. I probably should know this. This is my job. But, yeah, Kyle Lowry's not out there, guys. Beyblade. Let's Beyblade. Actually, I can't sing or else I'm going to get flagged for copyright. Oh, wow. There it is, guys. Update. Kyle Lowry. Back spasm will not return. Yup, that's official. The Toronto Raptors official Twitter account just tweeted that out 3 minutes ago. And I will credit Henry Young, who actually broke the news in the chat. So that was all Henry. But yeah, Kyle Lowry will not be back, guys. Oh boy. All right, so Raptors going to be without Lowry for the rest of this game. Let's see if the Raptors can respond now. I mean, the Raptors are undefeated this season without Lowry. Oh, nice shot there by Brooks. Here's VanVleet, gives it to Siakam. Siakam for three. Can't get it to go. And no, Lowry did not get traded. He is out. Morant right in front. Yeah, Raptors are right now without OG, and Lowry will not return. I don't know what's going on here. They're looking at something, the officials are. 5:02 left in the second, guys. Who asked if Lowry got traded? I saw on Twitter some people were thinking Lowry got traded because they took him out of the game due to back spasms. Yeah, they're looking at this Dylan Brooks foul. What's going on, E-Flat? What's good, bro? Slap Dunks is Lucy. Let's get these likes up, guys. Go. We got almost 300 people in the chat. Let's get 200 likes. We're at 118. Let's get a nice like spike in here, y'all. Let's get a nice like spike. All right, let's see what the call is. So they're just going to call it common foul. Toronto ball on the side. Yeah, it's happened before where guys have gotten traded at halftime, but this is definitely not the case. All right, so common foul. Raptors will inbound it from the side out of bounds. Foul the inbound. What's going on, Joseph? VanVleet kicks it out. Powell three. It's money. Norman Powell. Whoop-de-doo. He's got 16 points. Oh. And that three in response. Memphis three ball. They are 3 of 7 in the quarter from three. Raptors are 5 of 9. Here's VanVleet. VanVleet. Pump fake. Gives it to Baines. Baines three. And it's money. How about this? Aaron Baines hits the three. He's been reading all of these slander lately, especially mine. And, yeah, he just shut us all up with that three. Oh, look at JV on the other end. Alley-oop. What's going on, Rio? Here's Siakam now, quickly up court. Here's VanVleet. Raptors up 3. Here's VanVleet. Step back 3. It's good. What a 3 by Mr. Fred VanVleet. The Raptors 3 ball is catching fire. They have made 12 threes so far. 7 in the quarter. And Paul Watson checking in, guys. Paul Watson coming in the game. So this is probably because Raptors are missing Lowry. Yeah, that was classic when JV used to take threes for the Raptors. Here's Dylan Brooks with it. 10 on the shot clock. JV with it. Back to Brooks. Here's Brooks. Drives, puts it up, and it's good. Dylan Brooks. Nice shot there. And Dylan Brooks has 10. Here's Van Vliet, gives the Siakam. Here's Siakam, up fade, can't get it to go. JV, aggressive rebound, strong board, gives it to Brooks. Memphis down by 4, 3 minutes to go. Brooks, and that's going to be out of bounds. Going to stay with the Grizzlies with 3:06 left here in the second quarter. Here's Jonas Valanciunas. Kicks it out. That three. It's good. The Grizzlies draw within 1. Man, how about Dylan Brooks? He's having himself a game. Here's Paul Watson now. Gives it to Baines. Baines back to Van Vliet. Here's Van Vliet. Gets the screen from Baines. Van Vliet drives. Kicks it out. Siakam with it now. Siakam. Dribbles, dribbles, dribbles. Drives. Flips it up. Can't get it to go. That was short. The Grizzlies have a chance to take the lead here. Oh, nice pass. John Morant to JV, and JV is fouled, and he gets hit in the face by Paul Watson on the way down. And we are going to get a timeout on the floor, everybody. 287 people in the chat. Shout out to everybody in here. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit that bell. This is LR Live. And we got a good game on our hands. Looks like we're in store for another close game, guys. Both teams not playing defense. I forgot who told me in the chat, is this game going to go over 220? It looks like it will, so I hope he bet the over. Remember, the Grizz are from Vancouver. Not anymore, man. Well, originally, yeah, but not anymore. We got 2:28 left here in the second quarter, guys. Good game so far. This game does look like it might come down to the wire. I mean, what Raptors game doesn't come down to the wire? All these games have gone down to the wire, it feels. Big country. LOL, I took the over. Oh, yeah, it was you who asked me. Yeah, good call, man. What's going on, Elijah? Elijah Howard. Big Ape. John Morant has 11 points and 7 assists. Who needs the claw when he got McCaw? Yo, I don't know what's going on with McCaw. Like, is this dude ever going to play a single minute again for the Raptors? Spurs are 5th in the West. DeRozan needs to be an all-star. Yeah, Spurs have been a surprise. I did not expect them to be this good so far. I had him missing the playoffs. Oh, right. Hey, yo, what's good, Boucher? Bucket, baby, bucket. Jack Armstrong. Memphis is still the other Canadian team. LOL, says Paul C. All right, JV at the line, guys, with a chance to give the Grizzlies the lead. What's going on, Antrell? And JV's actually an excellent free throw shooter for a big. That was actually one of his best qualities when he was with the Raptors. Yeah, he's a solid free throw shooter, JV. That's one thing I remember about him. 60 to 59, Memphis up by 1. I mean, things are still very wide open in the East. Any team has a chance to sneak into the playoffs. I mean, it's the bottom half of the East isn't really good right now. We shooting the ball nice to nice is good. Larry getting those back spasms until trade deadline is over. LOL, says James. Oh man. Come on, he's not pulling a Vince Carter, bro. Faking his injuries. Come on, Raps. Let's get the lead back. Oh, what happened here? Tech? And Grayson Allen hits the free throw. Wow. Yeah, Nick Nurse technical foul. No, it's on Stanley Johnson, guys. Oh, look at JV fighting for the board. He's got Baines up in his grill. And that's going to be a foul on Baines. JV hits the free throw. Memphis up by 3, guys. And JV making his free throws. He has been perfect from the line. That's a big bonus when you're big and hit free throws. 63-59, guys. Grizzlies up by 4 under 2 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe if you are new. Baines for 3, no good. Ball batted out, rebounded. Offensive rebound goes to Baines. Here's Siakam now with it. 9 on the shot clock. Siakam drives, kicks it out. Stanley for 3. It's money. Stanley Johnson hits the 3. $129 left here in the second quarter, guys. JV with it. Gives it to Morant. Morant driving. Flips it up. Can't get it to go. JV's been busy this half. Look at him go underneath the boards. Jonas Valanciunas gets it to go. And both these teams are on a track meet right now. No defense has been played in this first half. And Siakam's actually been playing well, guys. 1:09 left here in the second quarter. Siakam draws the foul. Yeah, Raps can't get a stop, man. Neither team playing defense. JV wants revenge. Exactly, says LE. Pascal Siakam, 11-point quarter for him. Since Larry went out with back spasms, he stepped it up. And Siakam missed the free throw. So the Grizzlies out to a 2-point lead. They're up 65-63. 1 minute to go exactly here in the second quarter. Here's Morant. Morant flips it up. And there's JV. He has been a mess to deal with for the Raptors. He has been all over the board. How about Jonas Valanciunas killing his old team? Valanciunas already has a double-double, guys. 16 points, 11 rebounds. And I think everybody will agree with me, especially the Raptors fans in this chat, when I say I miss Jonas Valanciunas. JV has torched and has done an amazing job against his old team so far. go, guys. Get 200 likes before the end of the half. Spike like that like button, guys. Get 200. We're at 137. We got 300 people in here. Let's go, guys. Hit that like if you're in here. Refs are so soft. (68-63), guys. Memphis is up by 5. Raptors have the most tech calls in the league. Wow, there's been a lot of whistles. What now? Oh, they're trying to get the time right. I thought another Raptor got called for attack. I'm not too sure who had the tech. I missed that. "29 seconds left, guys. What's going on, Let's Talk Raps? How you doing, man? Guys, go subscribe to Let's Talk Raps if you're in here. He also makes Raptors content. He's very great at his content creating, so go show him some love. Here's Valanciunas. Valanciunas throws it up, and he's fouled. Refs love giving us techs, says Logan. This is crazy, guys. The Grizzlies are 2 free throws away from hitting 70 in the quarter. 70. Unbelievable. Jonas Valanciunas is actually dominating. And yeah, you got to give Valanciunas a lot of credit, guys. Like, JV's not a three-point shooting center. And the fact that he has still been able to have an impact in today's game while having his very unique traditional big men skill set, that's a W for Valanciunas. And he is going off tonight. He has made all his free throws, 10 of 10 from the line, and Memphis has 70 points here in the first half. Five seconds. 4. Van Vliet drives, kicks it out. Oh, that's going to be off Siakam's hands, out of bounds. Tough end to this quarter for Toronto. Tough end. Dylan Brooks is coming in. This game's starting to get away from the Raptors. You feel that. We got 297 people in the chat. Everybody subscribe to the channel if you are new for more live streams and vids. Here's Dylan Brooks. And he almost nailed that. But that's going to conclude the first half. Defense was not a strong suit for the Raptors. That first half, that second quarter, a tough one for Toronto. And I mean, JV... JV had himself a quarter, guys. Memphis outscored the Raptors 36-28 in that second quarter, and Memphis leads at 70-63 after 2 quarters, and this will bring us officially to halftime. Toronto's in a slump. Imagine if we didn't trade JV. Well, if we didn't trade JV, we wouldn't have... Yeah, I mean, you know what? Yeah, I don't know. What ifs, right? They did that trade because the Raptors were in win-now mode. So I still believe they needed to trade JV because if we didn't get Marc Gasol, I don't think we would have won the championship. Marc Gasol was very instrumental during that title run. So, I mean, I have no regrets for trading JV because it did result in a title. And I really do believe the Raptors needed to do what they needed to do at that moment. This game reminds me of that game against Sacramento. What's going on, Parsa? We never played defense on the second quarter. What's going on, Captain Saver, bro? Yeah, our second quarters have been horrible. Come on, Raptors with the win. Raps are trash as remands. What's going on, Raps fan? Yeah, it was a cool trade, though. Yeah, it was one of those things that I would go back and do it again. But now, obviously, it's easy to say, oh, we should have never traded JV because we don't have a damn center. We went from having a rich front court with, you know, Gasol, Serge Ibaka to now having nothing. Anyways, guys, that's going to conclude the first half. Make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe if you are new. We're going to get into our halftime show, and then when we come back, we'll have the second half of this game between the Raptors and the Grizzlies. Right now, it is Grizzlies on top, 70-63. Don't go anywhere. I got a new halftime show for all of you. Check it out. Which team does Sidney Crosby play for?
The Toronto Maple Leafs.
How's it going, guys? The Water Boy here. I'm back on the street, and today I'm going to be going around asking sports trivia questions to the ladies. If they get all 3 questions I ask correctly, well, they'll be receiving a certified sports babe t-shirt. We'll put you to the test here, some sports trivia to ask. First question, name 2 players on the Toronto Raptors.
No.
No, not even one?
No.
Okay, next year. When was the last time the Leafs won the Stanley Cup?
A long time ago,
Give me a date.
1963.
Oh, super close. It was 1967. Okay, one last one here. Which team does Sidney Crosby play for?
The Pittsburgh one, Penguins.
We got ourselves 1 out of 3. High five.
Not bad. Not bad.
Okay, we'll start with your name. What's your name?
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn. Okay, I like the Brooklyn Nets. So we'll give it a go here. First question. What does GOAT stand for? The phrase on my shirt.
Oh, fuck, I know this. It's like something, it's like the best. It's like greater, above all things. Like that.
Okay, second question here. Name 2 players on the Toronto Raptors.
No.
Not one?
Not one.
Okay, last question here. Which team does Sidney Crosby play for?
Penguins.
City? What are they called? Where are they from?
Pittsburgh Penguins.
You got 1 out of 3. Maybe practice your sports knowledge for next time. What's your name?
Corey.
Corey. We'll get right into it. Which team won the Super Bowl?
The Patriots.
That's 1. Which team does Sidney Crosby play for?
Pittsburgh Penguins.
Oh, 2 out of 3. There you go. And one more. Can you get 3 for 3? Which country has the most World Cups?
USA?
Brazil. So you did get 2 out of 3. I'm gonna give you a certified sports babe certificate. What's your name?
Diana.
Diana. Okay, Diana. Let's start with question number 1. Which team won the Super Bowl?
Patriots.
Yeah, there you go. Patriots. Okay, you're 1 for 1. Name 2 players on the Toronto Raptors.
I have no idea.
One of them's DeRozan. Can you name another one?
No.
Okay, and then finally, which country has the most World Cups?
Oh, shit, I should know this. I have no idea. I should know this.
Brazil. Brazil. What's your name?
Emily.
All right, Emily. Let's start off here. Which team does Sebastian Giovinco play for?
Toronto FC.
All right, 1 for 1. Which country has the most World Cups?
Sorry, I guess.
Take a jab at it.
Okay, maybe Germany?
Brazil, close enough. And then finally, which team does Sidney Crosby play for?
Pittsburgh Penguins.
There you go, 2 out of 3. That's a passing grade in my book. So, give you one of these.
All right, thank you.
Certified Sports Babe certificate. Knock yourself out. What's your name?
Monica.
Monica. Okay, let's do this. Which team does Sebastian Giovinco play for?
TFC.
Okay, very enthusiastic. Second question. Name 2 players on the Toronto Raptors.
Oh, no. Lowry and...
One more.
Lowry and...
Just give it a shot.
I know one, but I'm blanking on it. DeRozan?
Okay, we'll give it to her. Okay, 2 for 2. Okay, last question here. What does GOAT stand for? And it's written on my shirt.
Something of all time.
I am the GOAT at what I do.
Greatest of all time.
Ding, 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 ding. We got a winner. Certified Sports Babe right here. guys, we are back. Third quarter action. Let's go. Sorry, a little late. Kyle Lowry not playing right now, guys. He's out with back spasms if you're just tuning in. Memphis was on a 17-4 run in that second quarter. And that's going to be out of bounds. Memphis ball. Let's see if the scoreboard works. Probably not. 70-63. All right, guys. Raptors got to turn it around here. Because Memphis... Oh, nice steal there by Bembry. He literally took it out of JV's hands. And he finishes. How about Bembry with the impressive play there? Morant, 3. That's money. That was a good possession by Memphis. And... all right, it's a 10-point game, guys, now. Memphis finding their rhythm. Raptors in a bit of trouble here. Where's the offense going to come from Toronto? Van Vliet can't get it to go. Memphis up by 10, looking for more. That 3, no good. Baines with the rebound. Here's Van Vliet with it. Van Vliet, can he lead this Raptors team in the second half? Here's Van Vliet, 3 ball. It's good. If anybody can jumpstart this offense, it is Fred Van Vliet. Raptors can't get a stop, man. And that is good. 77-70. Siakam gets it to go. Raptors got to get some stops. Oh, wow. Bad defense there. The Raptors have been doing nothing defensively right. Nothing right defensively. I did get my Super Bowl prediction right. Raptors can't get a stop. Here's Van Vliet. Van Vliet gives it a Powell. Powell 3. Can't get it to go. JV with the board. Memphis up by 9. Looking for more. Here's Dylan Brooks now. This Memphis team showing us what they can do. And Baines with the strong rebound. Here's Powell. Powell gets it to go and 1. Super Bowl's like watching Baines in the paint. Come on, it wasn't that bad. Play Matty Ice. Norman Powell gets it to go. Norman Powell, man, has been our efficient scorer tonight. Memphis up by 6, guys. Under 9 to go. Here's Ja. And there's another shot made by the Memphis Grizzlies. So, I mean, the Raptors are doing a good job offensively overall, but their defense can't stop me right now. Like, they can't stop anything. They can't even stop me if I was out there with how bad they've been playing. Van Vliet gets it to go. He's got 15. Kyle keeping him in the game. Two years away from being 2 years away. Here's Powell. Powell. Oh, he dribbled it off his foot. Here come the Grizzlies in transition. Brooks. Can't get it to go. John Morant can't finish. 2 misses there by the Grizzlies. Tough misses. Here's Siakam with it. Oh, nice pass. And look at that, guys. Baines actually finishes the layup. Let's go. And he wanted the foul. Don't get too greedy now, Baines. Just be happy that you made that. 81-77. Let's go. That was a nice pass by Siakam. And there you go, Baines. Use the backboard. That's how you finish. Oh, solid. Let's go, guys. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. We're at 20.224. Let's get 20.223. Everybody in here, if you are new, please smash that subscribe button for more live streams and videos. It would be greatly appreciated. Let's go. Right now, it is 81-77 for the Memphis Grizzlies. I do not support Manchester United. It is a miracle Baines made a layup. Yo, do you miss Thierry Henry? Imagine supporting Arsenal. I am not an Arsenal fan. I'm not a Man U fan. I do watch Italian soccer mainly. Larry's out because of back spasms, Oscar. We're in the third quarter, Neva. Not sure where you've been. Second quarter has already happened. Baines got better defense than Arsenal. Juve. I'm a Milan supporter. AC. Ibrahimovic. That dude is phenomenal, man. Damn, Tess, thank you so much, man. You're an OG fan. You were subbed from the Waterboy Report days. Appreciate that, man. That 3 is good. Dylan Brooks continues to make it rain. Under 7 minutes to go. Grizz are up by 7. Yeah. I knew the Bucks were going to win, man, last night. I was so confident with that pick. Everybody underestimated them. Everybody doubted them against the Chiefs. They completely shut down Mahomes. That was a shutdown. There's nothing else to be said. Mahomes had never lost by more than 1 score. And he had no touchdown passes. Crazy. Raptors down by 5. Here's Grizzlies with the ball. That 3 no good. Here's Van Vliet with the board. 84-79. Here's Van Vliet. Van Vliet to Baines. Back to Van Vliet. Oh, nice pass. Oh, but Baines can't finish. Siakam's been making some nice passes. Down in the low post. Here's JV. Oh, he faked the 3. Oh, that was actually nice. JV faked the 3, and he sent it to his teammate, Anderson. Oh, man. The ball movement for the Grizzlies. 20 assists leading to 27 made field goals. And Van Vliet, no foul call. That's a miss. Grizzlies looking for more now. And Dylan Brooks is fouled. I'm over on this at 223. I think I messed up. Yeah, I mean, both teams have been struggling this quarter. They both were blistering hot in that first half. Over was looking pretty good. Now I don't know. It's in question. It's still pretty close. Still plenty of time though. Raptors are undermanned right now, though. Lowry and Anunoby stuck 9 here on the road against the Grizzlies. Siakam can't get it to go. Baines with the offensive rebound. And Siakam finishes at the rim and one. Spicy P, how about that? You got to hit this. You got to make this a three-point play, Siakam. Chris Boucher checks in. And Siakam gets it to go. 88-82, guys. 6-point game. 5 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Here's JV in the post. JV, nice find. And he hits his teammate for the dunk. Tillman with it. Again, Raptors at some point, they're going to have to get some stops. Their offense is doing a good job of keeping them in this game, but their defense is going to have to come through eventually. As Van Vliet misses the three. Oh, and JV stepped out of bounds. Give me a fortunate break there for the Raptors as JV tried to save it, couldn't, and that's going to be Raptors ball. Comeback king. We need a comeback right now. Here's Van Vliet. That's money. Fred Van Vliet, catch and shoot expert. He gets that to go, and that was a big break for the Raptors. JV couldn't get the rebound, and it gave the Raptors second chance there as they hit the three. JV gives it a Dylan Brooks. Brooks threw it away. TD intercepts it. Here's Davis to Boucher. Can't finish the dunk, but it's an offensive foul anyway. And that's going to be charged to Davis. Justin, thank you so much, buddy. Appreciate that, man. We're 20 more likes away, guys, from 200. So if you are in here and you have yet to do so, please smash that like button for some good luck. And please subscribe to the channel for more live streams and videos. Be much appreciated. We're trying to hit 21K before the end of the month. And Morant, nice pass, finds Valanciunas. Memphis back up by 7. Right now, Raptors trying to stay alive in this one. Under 4 minutes to go. They're without Lowry and Anunoby, and they are stuck 7. Here's Boucher for 3. Can't get it to go. Rebound goes to Allen. Here's Grayson Allen with it. Allen kicks it out. Back to Allen. Nearly intercepted by Norm. Here's Ja now. Ja Morant gives it to JV. He's doubled. He gives it up. Nearly stolen by Siakam. Ja deep 3. No good. Offensive rebound, Dylan Brooks. That's a backbreaker for Toronto. Here's JV now. Low post. And JV takes Boucher to school on that. Hook shot. And Memphis is up by 9. Timeout, Raptors. And JV took advantage of that mismatch. That was nice. The Lithuanian beast, that is Jonas Valanciunas, ex-Raptor. Right now, he is having himself a great game. And he is burning his old team. Valanciunas has 22 and 17. Monstrous stat line from Jonas Valanciunas. And of course, he is dominating because the Raptors do not have a center that can stop him. And it's plays like that that does expose Chris Boucher's size. JV should have gotten a ring. Yeah, he should have, man. He should have. There's a lot of Jonas Valanciunas fans out there. What's going on? Learn simple. Henry says, I say we just got to get some Utah energy. Yeah, I agree, man. Let's go. This is B-Rock. Hey, UCF Jaguar. What's going on, man? Thanks for stopping by. Hope you're doing well, brother. And enjoy the offseason, man. Should be a very crazy NFL offseason. And I'm sure you're excited as the Jags are set to get the #1 pick in the draft, which means that Trevor Lawrence is coming to town. Bro, Boucher getting bullied said, yeah, he got bullied on that play. Justin, what's going on, man? Very extra, says Matt Thomas. Jonathan says, I'm sick of this. Free Matt Thomas, says Daniel. Who's got a school account? Y'all are using your school accounts? VanVleet needs to take like 20 shots. We need defense, not Matty Ice right now. Yeah. We need defense, man. Tell me the Raptors are going to lose, or they'll tell me the Raptors are going to lose. Center. Oh, wow. Nick Nurse got thrown out, guys. Wow, how about that? During the timeout, Nick Nurse got thrown out. So things have gone from bad to worse for the Raptors. Nick Nurse got 2 techs, which means he's out of there. Wow. This has gone from bad to worse. And right now, the Raptors are stuck 10. They're without Lowry. They're without OG Anunoby. And now they're without their head coach. It's not looking good right now, to say the least. Wow. And VanVleet draws the foul. I mean, if the Raptors can somehow overcome this with all adversity in their face, I would be genuinely impressed. But we're going to have to start turning the tide right now. I guess Nick Nurse, it was during the timeout, so they obviously didn't see it, but I guess he had a lot of too much to say to the refs, to the point where the refs like, you're out of here, bro. Adrian Griffin time. Remember, guys, Griffin came up big in the bubble. He won that game against the Sixers. I remember that when Stanley Johnson hit the game winner. So Raptors are down by 8. They've done this before. Undermanned. Backs up against the wall. Down. It looks like they're down and out, but they come back. So let's see if they could go on a run here. Here's VanVleet. VanVleet inside. Kicks it out. Gives it a Powell. Here's Powell now. Powell for 3. And it's good. It rattles in. Big time 3 there by Norman Powell, who's been on all game long for Toronto. And if they want to come back, they're going to need more of Powell in the 4th quarter. Here's Grayson Allen now. And that's a foul. Norman Powell has 20-plus point games in 7 of his last 8 games. You know what that tells me, guys? You better continue to start this man when OG comes back. We better go back to the small ball lineup. And if it means not playing Aaron Baines, it means not playing Aaron Baines, damn it. No good. Here come the Raps now. Down by 5. They get a stop. Here's VanVleet now. Goes behind his back. VanVleet, nice. Oh, too much sauce on that pass. Boucher couldn't get that pass. That was too hard. Van Vliet made that pass a lot harder than it needed to be. And Van Vliet gets it, kicks it out now to TD. Raptors turning up on defense. And Boucher gets hammered in the face. He is down hard. And the Raptors defense has come alive. Maybe what they needed was Nick Nurse to be ejected to inject some life into this team. What's going on, Ben? It's going well, buddy. Mateja, thank you so much for subscribing. If you guys aren't new, please subscribe. Let's get to 20.3K. Everybody in here, subscribe. It's the best decision you'll make all day. Boucher getting clobbered. We'll see what the call is here. It'd be nice if the Raptors could get a technical their way for once. Sampri, thank you so much for subscribing, bro. Appreciate that. Fred, nice 54-point bomb, bro. Yeah, it's a flagrant foul called. And Boucher, man, it looked like he lost some teeth on that one. Grayson Allen. And here's Boucher. Makes the first. And Boucher makes the second. So, guys, just like that, the Raptors were down by 10. They're down by 3 all of a sudden. Here's Van Vliet with it, guys. 1:35 left in the third quarter. Raptors back in it. Van Vliet fades, fires. It's money. And the Raptors draw within 1. Just like that, the Raptors are back in business. Raptors are on a 9-0 run since the Grizzlies went up by 10. And since Nick Nurse got ejected, this has been a completely different game. But the Raptors too aggressive there defensively. Foul's going to be called on Fred. Fred kind of looks like Mike Evans. I was watching the Super Bowl last night, and I'm like, yo, Fred actually resembles Mike Evans. Do you think Miami is willing to give up Duncan Robinson, Luka? I mean, if it means getting a valuable piece, they might. I think they would much rather trade Duncan Robinson over Tyler Hero. The Adrian effect. It's straight out of the trenches. Raptors are being straight out of the trenches tonight, trying to get themselves out of a trench. And look at Watanabe with the steal. Raptors in transition. Yuta can't finish it. Oh, offensive foul. Yeah, Yuta kind of messed that up. Had a great opportunity to take the lead there. And there was a bit of hesitation as you watch this one again. Yeah, a bit of hesitation. He should have just went up strong. And Anderson going to the line here, guys. That's a big call because now free throws the other way. Not only the air ball, but the foul, says Charlie. 2 shots for the Grizzlies because the Raptors over the limit. Smash that like button, everybody, and subscribe to the channel. We got 350 people in the chat. Let's get to 20.3K tonight. If you are a basketball fan, if you're enjoying yourself, please subscribe for more live streams and videos. 97-94, Grizzlies on top by 3. Fred can't get it to go. Out of bounds, Memphis ball. We got over 350 people watching. Appreciate all of y'all. What's going on, Laren? Big stepper. 30 seconds left, guys. Raptors stuck 3. Here's Brooks. Great. Allen, 3. No good. Watanabe with the board. Here they come now. 12 seconds left in the third quarter. Raptors get a good shot. Get a good shot. One shot here. One shot. Get a good look. 5 seconds now. Here's Fred. Fred driving. Kicks it out. TD at the buzzer. And can't get it to go. It rims out. And the Grizzlies are going to take a 3-point lead into the fourth quarter. All right, guys. Yeah, guys, don't spoil it in the chat. If you're spoiling it in the chat, we're gonna have to move you. Let's not play spoilers in the chat. All right, guys, fourth quarter action. Buckle up. This is gonna be another fun edition of Raptors fourth quarter action. Raptors, they are backs up against the wall. They are playing down 2 players, OG, Kyle, down their coach, and they are still in this one, down by 3 against the Memphis Grizzlies. So let's see if they can pull it out. You missed your friend high school graduation, says Laren. Wait, what? All right, guys, it's that time of the game. You can only vote once. If you think the Raptors are going to win this game and pull off the comeback, type 1 in the chat. If you think the Grizzlies are going to win, type 2 in the chat. Raptors 1, Grizzlies 2, go. Only vote once. Guys, I just got a Woj bomb. It says you should subscribe to Luca Rosano's YouTube channel for the latest in the Raptors and NBA content. I didn't say it, Woj did. All right, guys, fourth quarter. Let's go, everyone. Fourth quarter action. Raptors, Grizzlies. Let's go. Siakam with it. Van Vliet floats it in, and it's a 1-point ball game. Freddie Van Vliet. Oh, that should have been a travel. Allen 3, no good. Raptors have an opportunity to take the lead here. Here's Siakam with it. Van Vliet, scoop layup. Man, that's going to be a foul on Allen. $332 people in the chat, says Jeff. Let's go. Nah, let me clear the air for everybody spreading fake news. Raptors Digest didn't call me cringe. There was an Instagram account that posted my content, Raptors community, and the dude who posted me agreed with somebody who said that I was cringe, and then I called him out. I'm just like, bro, if I'm so cringe, why are you posting my content? And then the dude pulled the 180. He's like, oh, my bad, bro. He's like, you know I'm playing. You have dope content. So I just made him look silly by calling him out. So don't spread fake news. It wasn't Raptors Digest. It was Raptors community on Instagram. And when I called him out, the guy got shook. Because clearly he retreated by saying, oh, no, it's all good, man. You got great content. All right, well, if you think I got great content, thanks. Boucher hits the 3, and the Raptors are up 101-97. Yeah, he basically switched up. He switched up. He didn't think I was going to see the post and call him out. How are you going to call me cringe but then post my content? That doesn't make any sense. If you think I'm cringe, you think I suck. So, like, why would you post me and advertise me? I don't get it. Clearly, I had a good take. That's why he posted me. Here's the thing, guys, I've learned about this industry. Not everybody's going to like you. If you rock with me, I rock with you. Rosano Nation, Raptors Nation to the very end. If you don't rock with me, listen, it is what it is. Not everybody's going to like you in life. That's a lesson. I've kind of, accepted that over the years. So, again, for the ones who do like me and, rock with me and like my content, thank you. You guys are awesome. We're in this together. For everybody who doesn't, I could care less. Straight up. While Blake Murphy tweeted out, guys, 35 minutes ago that the Raptors are now up to 27 techs on the year. No other team has more than 20. Wow, that's a stat right there. So, yeah, Raptors most tech team in the league. Crazy. All right, guys, we got 342 people in the chat. Let's go. Hey, Henry, thank you for the 3. Yeah, it was the PG Russell video. I appreciate it, guys. I appreciate the love, guys. For those of you in here, man, you guys are awesome. And for those of you who do support me, you guys are dope, and you know who you are. So I do appreciate it, guys. Seriously. What's going on, Free Smart? Akram, thank you. Brand, what's going on? Win or lose, we need Andre Drummond. I don't know about that. Might have been a mistake, Mark. Sorry about that. Pristine, what's going on? Guys, let's talk Raps to 200 subscribers. He's a loyal fan. He's a channel member. He's a big supporter of mine. Get up to 200, guys. Go support him. Go sub to his channel. He's a fellow Raptors content creator, and he's got some dope content. So go help him out. All right, guys, back to the game. 101-97. 10 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Anderson for 3, no good, and the wheels are starting to come off for the Grizzlies. Here's Van Vliet now. Here's Van Vliet with it. Watanabe gives it to Siakam. Siakam 3. It's money. And just like that, the Raptors have gone on a magnificent run here in the fourth quarter, and they are up 7. What's going on, John? Oh, Anderson, big shot in return. He gets it to go, 104.99. And Captain, I see you make content too, if I'm not mistaken. Go subscribe to Captain Save It, bro, guys. I think I saw you make some content. Could be wrong. All right, guys, 104.99. 9 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Fred, I don't know why I said it like that. Fred VanVleet with the ball. Fred throws it up. And he's fouled. Let's go. Kalmate. What's going on, Wonder Doggy? Let's go, Raps. It's Jeff. Let's go, guys. We got over 360 people in the chat. Yo, you gotta chill. Adrian Griffin for Coach of the Year, says Aiden. Oh, damn, John, you got screwed over, eh? $104.99, guys. 9:02 left here in the fourth quarter. Officials are looking at something. Jeff, I started YouTube in 2017, but I rebranded in 2019, so I don't really count my first 2 years on YouTube because I didn't really know what I was doing. I was just posting a bunch of content. But in 2019, I rebranded to my name, and that's when I started focusing on Raptors content. So I would say I've been on this journey legitimately since 2019. Yeah, game of runs, Captain, for sure. All right, so VanVleet's going to get 2 shots. I predicted their win last night. I don't know anything about sports. Also predict the Buccaneers win, says Thomas. All right, guys, VanVleet to the line. 2 free throws coming up. He makes the first. So the Raptors have flipped this game on its head since Nick Nurse got ejected. Yeah, I appreciate that, Joseph, man. I remember you from the beginning, bro. Luka, do you ever feel like a celebrity being out, doing your own things? I mean, not really, bro. It is cool, though. I'm not going to lie. When I'm out in public and somebody says, yo, I watch your videos, or like, yeah, yo, is that Luka or whatever? Like, that's happened to me a couple of times in Toronto, like downtown or in my area. I was actually going for a jog the other day. This was like a couple weeks back, and some kids were like, yo, do you make those YouTube videos? I'm like, yeah, I do. Siakam gets fouled hard. 106.99, and Siakam's going to hit the free throw line. If you had to A2 shots. Let's go Raptors, says Charlie. Siakam makes the first free throw, 107-99, guys. Raptors are up by 8, crazy. It feels like they were down by 10 a minute ago. Appreciate that, Charlie. Chris, I appreciate that, buddy. If you ever see me, man, make sure you let me know. I'll definitely greet you. Wow, guys. The Raptors are on a 23-5 run since Nick Nurse got thrown out. You know that's going to be the story if the Raptors end up winning this game. Hopefully we could go back to sports bars soon, Octavian. I'm honestly, man, I can't wait until we get to watch games at bars and stuff like that, or at restaurants. Valanciunas, man, he is perfect from the line. 11 of 11. Watching from Cambridge, says Rango. Shout out, man. Appreciate you. What's going on, David? I want to go as far as saying his Nick Nurse is his Nick Nurse the prom. Adrian Griffin is coaching right now. You guys gotta chill, man. There's been a lot of slander towards Nick Nurse. I will give him the benefit of the doubt. 6 seconds on the shot clock. Here's Siakam. Siakam dribbles it off his foot. He's gonna have to put it up now. Oh, he banked it, but he didn't call bank, but who cares? How about Siakam? Banks the 3. Oh my goodness, that was nice. Sometimes you gotta get lucky breaks like that, guys. Siakam's got 28 points. Coming to Vancouver, bars are open, says Liam. And look at Siakam. 30 points for Spicy P. And the Raptors have ripped this game away from the Memphis Grizzlies. There you go. And you know it's good vibes with Matt Devlin singing. Let's go, guys. Raptors have turned this game around. Oh, man. Since Nick Nurse got ejected, this has been a completely different game. Another 30 points from Siakam. He's been popping tonight. We got 400 people in the chat. If you are new, please subscribe to the channel for more live streams and videos. My next live stream will be on Wednesday when the Raptors take on the Wizards. So make sure you guys subscribe and ring that bell for more. Let's go, guys. Let's get these subs up. There's 7 minutes remaining. Don't jinx things. I'm not jinxing anything. I'm just saying the Raptors have flipped this game around. Now let's see him drop 30 against a really good team, says Nova. Let's see if the Raptors can hold on, guys. Still plenty of time left, though. And, guys, I do want to mention that after this one is done, I will be doing a live post-game show. I'm going to be changing it a bit, switching it up a bit for tonight. Going to be doing a live post-game show. So, after this one is over, don't go anywhere. I'll be talking about this game in its entirety after the final buzzer sounds. So, again, after this game is done, going to be doing a live post-game show in the same stream. Charlie Lopez, Adrian Griffin is coaching. Siakam deserves that $30 million contract. All of this with Baines on the bench. Get us a center, Masai. Siakam banked that 3. Let's go. I'm feeling it. Hey, we got Siakam in the chat. What's going on, man? My stream is behind by like 30 seconds. LOL. It's hard to watch Lucas play-by-play. Yeah, Jesse, it is what it is, man. OBS has a 15-second delay automatically. Shouldn't be that long, though. I don't know what's going on there. Siakam playing a lot better, says Logan. Eric M says 100. Yo, you gotta chill. Fire NN tonight. Come on, man. Do you think we're avenging Vancouver by getting this win? Well, first and foremost, we haven't gotten the win yet. But I don't think we're avenging Vancouver, so to speak. Maybe. I don't know. If you're from Vancouver watching this right now, are we avenging Vancouver if we win? Here's Boucher, 3. Can't get it to go, so the Grizzlies are down by 11 here. 7 minutes to go here in the game. Here's Brooks. Oh, nice spin there by Brooks. He went up and under. Oh, quick timeout here. I like the timeout. I like this timeout by Griffin. Memphis comes out of the timeout scoring 4 quick points. I like this timeout from Griffin. Get everybody in check. Ian says I'm from Vancouver. There you go, bro. So everybody in Vancouver in here. If the Raptors win, do we avenge the Vancouver Grizzlies? Because I think that's unfair to me to answer since I'm not from Vancouver. But everybody who's from Vancouver in here, man, much love and respect. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. This is Canada's team. The Toronto Raptors are Canada's team, and there's a lot of fans who are outside of Canada as well. Certified LG. I'm from Vancouver Island. Oh, say a word. That's sick. Yeah, great timeout. Raptors can't get it to go. Here come the Grizzlies now. Here's JV down low. JV hook. It's good. And just like that, the Grizzlies back in this game, guys. 113-106. It's a 7-point game. JV, monster game, guys. 27-17. Oh, big block there. Siakam got denied at the rim. And look at JV rip that ball away. The Bear, the Grizzly, if you will. That is Jonas Valanciunas has come alive here. And he wants the ball. JV wants it. He's calling for that. He's doubled. Oh, bad pass. Bembry intercepts it. Here comes DeAndre Bembry. Bembry to Boucher. And that's going to be a blocking foul. Foul on Dylan Brooks. I think it just came down to money. Let's talk Raps. I don't think there was a big demand and demographic for the Grizzlies in Vancouver. Taylor Jenkins with the timeout for the Grizz. 5:51 left, guys. Raps 113, Grizzlies 106. Siakam's got 30. I can tell you that much. He's got 30 points, 6 assists, 3 rebounds. 10 of 6 from the field. What Lowry trade, Jeff? Hopefully the Raps hold on to the leash with Shane. And then needs to at least consider starting Boucher experiment. He's so stubborn not to. I don't know. I like Boucher for more. I like Boucher in his role, man. I don't think starting Boucher is the solution. Probably challenging. Yeah, that could be the case. Play Matt Thomas, please, I beg. 5 more points. We just need a waste clock. 2 more subs for Let's Talk Raps. Let's Talk Raps is 2 subs away from 200, guys. Get him there. What happened to Lowry? Says Jack. He left the game with back spasms. Yeah, so they're looking at the call, guys. They're looking at it. Do you think Utah will get an NBA contract? I hope so, John. I wish we had a team again in Vancouver. Maybe one day, says Logan. Yeah, I feel for you guys, man. I really wish and hope Vancouver once again gets an NBA team. I think it'd be great. I think eventually they will get one. Basketball is just exploding in popularity in Canada. I think they came in at the wrong time. When you get rebounds. I did a video today on it, Jeff. I gave my full thoughts a couple hours ago. Nick Nurse got ejected, Nova. 2 techs. Lowry might leave. It's not up to him, RJ. It's up to the Raptors if they trade him. You think sending Flint to G League was a good idea? I think so. I think so. Give him time to develop. Wow, so it was successful, guys. They're going to call an offensive foul on Boucher, of course. Of course. Wow, of course. All right, Grizzlies with the ball, guys. Oh, there it is. All right, ball don't lie. Van Vliet intercepts it, and Norman Powell finishes. There you go. So ball don't lie. It was the right call after all. And JV is hammered. Raptors caught a break there by getting that turnover. Memphis not in the bonus, so these will not be foul shots. What's going on, Tim? What's going on, Giannis? Anderson can't get it to go. JV, oh, good play there by JV. He batted it out, and that gave Memphis another crack at it. And there's Bane, who gets it to go. JV has been, he has been a monster on the glass. And this is a big night for JV. If you have JV on your fantasy team, you are you have a smile on your face right now. What's going on, bro? All right, guys. Raptors are at the line here. Powell shooting 2. And Powell makes the first. 116 to 108. 8-point game. Raptors trying to hold on here. .108 or 117 to 108, guys. Under 5 to go here in Memphis. Raptors are in Washington on Wednesday. Bane for 3, no good. JV try to keep it alive. Good box out there by Toronto. They're finally able to box out JV on that. We got 4:34 left here in the 4th. Nice ball movement, swinging it around town. And there's Powell with the punch. There it is, man. That's team basketball for you. Swing it, swing it, swing it. Find the open man. And Norm's got 29. Raptors might have 2 players in 30 with 30-plus points. Bane can't get it to go, and the Raptors are looking good right now, guys. 4 minutes to spare, up 12. And good timeout called there by Adrian Griffin. No, I don't think we should trade Powell. I think he's hitting his stride. If you are going to trade him, you better get a lot more than Marvin Bagley, that's for sure. I think we could beat the Wizards. And if we can beat the Wizards, we will be 1 game behind 500, assuming we win tonight. Timeout, guys. Timeout. We got 400 people in the chat. Everybody in here, man. Thank you so much for being in the chat. Make sure you subscribe if you are new and hit that bell for more live streams and videos. I will be going live for that game on Wednesday against the Grizzlies. And following this game, I'll be changing it up a bit. I'll be doing a live post-game show rather than a pre-recorded post-game show. So make sure you stay in the chat after this one is done. Let's get these subs up, guys. We're almost at 20.3K. Yeah, I don't mind it, man. YouTube's a lot of fun. Norma's underappreciated. Nick may be rubbing players the wrong way this season. Hope they reconcile. 250 likes. Let's go, guys. Let's try to hit 300 in tonight's stream. Spike like that like button. All right, here's Siakam. Siakam spots up. Can't get it to go. Boucher keeps it alive. Momentarily he did. And Memphis tracks it down. Anderson's foul. LG, appreciate that, man. Justy says don't underestimate the Raptors. Dangerous pass. Good close out there by Bembry. Lowry doesn't have a big future. He's old. He's going to get worse. He's have to get traded for someone with a better future. I love Lowry, but the NBA is a business just to be traded. I mean, if you don't get value for him, though, I disagree. I don't think you should just trade Lowry for the sake of it. JV got denied, but it resulted in a 3 for Memphis instead. Brooks gets it to go. 9-point game now. We got 3:07 left. 3:07 left here in the fourth quarter. Raptors are up by 9. Here's Van Vliet. Van Vliet drives, and he gets it to go uncontested. He broke down the defense there. What happened? Turnover. Memphis turnover. Raptors are going to get it right back. Raptors with the ball now. 122 to 111. I think this game is over. What was the over-under? 224 or 225? That was a turnover by Powell. It was a travel call. Travel call on Memphis. That's what gave the Raptors a turnover there. 122-111, guys. Can the Raptors hang on here up by 11? Ja keeps it alive. Kicks it out. Here's Brooks. Brooks inside. Can't get it to go. Rebound goes to JV. Oh, JV got hacked. No call. And the Raptors are with possession. 2:13 left here in the fourth quarter. Raps up 11. And they should just eat up clock here. Oh, nice pass. And that is the exclamation point. Chris Boucher throws it down. This ball game is over. Raptors are going to survive with the win here on the road. What a throwdown from Chris Boucher. Anderson all open, wide open for 3. Can't get it to go. Offensive rebound now. Ja Morant with it. And that's a reverse dunk. What a throwdown, though, by Boucher, guys. You got to give the Raptors a lot of credit tonight. These guys look to be down and out. They were down by 10 in the third quarter. They were without Lowry, without OG. Nick Nurse got thrown out, and this team stood the course, and they came through. And you got to credit guys like Siakam, who has 30. Powell's got 29, and VanVleet has 30. The Raptors have 2 players with 30 points, and if Powell can score again, that would make it 3 Raptors players with 30 points. That is remarkable. Siakam, Powell, and VanVleet combining for 89 points. And Boucher, just for good measure, has 12 from off the bench. That's funny, man. Jack Armstrong just like, stay in that locker room. The Raptors played inspired, man. As soon as Nick Nurse went out. Listen, sometimes you need a coach to get thrown out. Sometimes you need to get a technical or an ejection to spark some life in your team. And I think that's exactly what the Raptors needed. Griffin came in, did a fabulous job. And you know what? The Raptors responded. They looked like a completely different team after Nick Nurse was ejected. And during this entire time, Baines has not been on the court. So the offense flowed so much better. And you look at the Grizzlies, guys. I feel for JV because he's an ex-Raptor. He had a huge game tonight. That's going to be spoiled. 27 points, 20 rebounds. He had 10 offensive rebounds, 10 defensive rebounds. Brooks had 22, the Canadian. But I got to say, the Raptors did a great job on Ja Morant. I thought Ja Morant was quiet in the second half, especially. 18 points, 9 assists overall. And he was 5 of 16 from the field, so he was quiet. The smaller lineup got it done to him. Raptors, I'm looking at some of these plays. This is textbook. All right, guys. So if the Raptors win this and they can beat the Wizards on Wednesday, they will climb within 1 game of 500 before they play the Celtics on Thursday. So I said this is a big week for them. They got 4 games in 7 days, and this is a great start to the week with a win. It's been the VanVleet, Powell, and Siakam show. Chris Boucher's got some blood. I feel like there's been a Raptors player busted open at least once in the last 3 games. What's going on, Jacqueline? Says game plan to break someone's legs. 1 minute left here. 1 minute left. 4th quarter. This is what we call garbage time, folks. Just to pad the stats. I want to see Norm. I want to see Norm get 1 more. Give Norm another bucket here. You know he wants it. Give Norm another bucket. Give him 30. Can't get it to go. You know Norman wants it, man. Norman Powell wants it. He was attacking the basket there. He wanted 31. And he's probably going to fall a point shy of 30. Keep Nick in the locker room. Give it a Powell. Give it a Powell. Oh, Siakam should have passed it to Powell. He had Powell right beside him, but he wasn't looking as Siakam throws it down. All right, guys. Big time win. Big time win. Powell low-key wants 30, man. I'm telling you. He knows it. He low-key wants it. Is he going to shoot it here or just dribble it out? Shoot it. Shoot it. Nah, this is the right play. He's a good sport. He's just going to dribble it out. But he low-key wanted 30, believe me. When you're a player and you know that, you're trying to go for 30. That would have been cool. 3 Raptors with 30. That's it, guys. Raptors win, Raptors win, Raptors win, and Raptors sweater for the win. It's over. Big time win for the Raps. They were down, but they weren't out. They came back in that third quarter. And they got the job done, man. They got the job done. GG, everybody. GG. Raptors got the job done. All right, guys. Don't go anywhere. I'm changing it up for the stream. Not going to do a post-game recorded video. I'm going to be doing a live post-game show. Don't go anywhere. Going to take a 5-minute break, and I will come back to chop this game up as the Raptors beat the Grizzlies 128 to 113. We're going to talk about it in a bit. Don't go anywhere. I'll be back. All right. My bad, guys. I was muted. All right, let's start over. If you're watching this on the replay, hit that like button and subscribe. This is the official post-game show for the Raptors game. And yeah, we're going to talk about it, guys. Before I get to your questions in the live stream chat, I'm just going to talk about it a little bit. The Raptors getting the job done as they beat the Memphis Grizzlies 128-113. Clearly, I'm excited because I had my mic muted. I'm still jacked up after that win because it looked like the Raptors weren't going to win, and they completely flipped the script. So they beat the Grizzlies. They are 11-13, and they start a pretty tough week off on the right note. They got the Grizzlies tonight. That's a W. They got the Wizards on Wednesday, and then they got the Celtics Thursday. And then they wrap up their week on Sunday. So this was a big week coming in. The Raptors knew they needed to win this game. And you take a look at the Raptors, guys. First quarter, back and forth. Not a lot of defense played for both teams. Second quarter, Memphis made their run. How about Jonas Valanciunas? I thought he was incredible tonight. The ex-Raptor hurting his old team. He put a beat down on the Raptors early on. I mean, on the glass, he was incredible. 20 rebounds overall, guys. 10 defensive, 10 offensive. He had 27 points. He was 8 of 12 from the field, 11 of 12 from the free throw line. Jonas Valanciunas was a Grizzly in this one, and he was a big reason why the Memphis Grizzlies, played well in that second quarter, and they were carrying a lead late in the third. But then the third quarter rolled around, and the Raptors, their offense was struggling. We went on a little bit of an offensive drought. Kyle Lowry missed the entire, I would say, second half and even most of the second quarter because he was out with back spasms. It was reported during the game that he had to leave due to back spasms. So I don't know how severe it is. I don't know if this means he's going to miss more time. The Raptors were, of course, missing OG Anunoby. So the Raptors were undermanned, shorthanded. The third quarter did not look like it was going to go our way. We're down 10 at one point. And then, on top of it all, of being shorthanded, Nick Nurse gets a second technical foul during a timeout, during a commercial break, and he got thrown out. So all of a sudden, Nick Nurse is in the locker room. Lowry's getting tended to. OG's still out. The Raptors are down by 10. It's late in the third quarter. We're taking on the Grizzlies. It looks like this game is going to be another L, and then the Raptors turn it around. Aaron Baines goes on the bench, and the Raptors offense comes alive under Adrian Griffin. I mean, Norman Powell, 29 points. Fred VanVleet, 32 points. Siakam, 32 points. These guys absolutely stole the show tonight. I thought Siakam was especially good. He got to the, to the free throw line. He was 5 of 8 from 3. We get on this guy hard. I know I do for not being able to hit that three-point shot. But tonight, he was money from beyond the arc, man. Norman Powell, what more needs to be said about him? He needs to remain a starter. This was, I believe, I think the stat is 7 of his last 9 games started, he's at least scored 20 or more points. Something like that. Don't quote me on it. Nonetheless, Norman Powell is a scoring machine when he starts. He's good for at least 20-plus points consistently, it seems. And it's great to see. Yeah, 29 tonight. 6 of 9 from 3. I believe that's a career high from him for three-pointers made. And he was 10 of 17 from the field. And then VanVleet, 12 of 12 from the free throw line. He did a great job getting there. 8 of 14 from the field. 4 of 7 from 3. And the Raptors 3-ball, it came alive between those 3 guys. And then, of course, Chris Boucher, for added bonus from off the bench, 12 points, 10 rebounds, and he finished with a nice double-double as the Raptors got a game that they needed to win. They needed to win this game. I mean, the Memphis Grizzlies, I'm going to put some respect on their name. This is a good ball club. Jonas, he balled out. Dylan Brooks, fellow Canadian, he's got a bright future ahead of him. But the Raptors needed to win this game. They needed to beat the Grizzlies. And they did what they needed to do. They made the adjustments. And I thought the turning point was when Nick Nurse got thrown out of the game because that just lit a fire underneath this Raptors team. And you could just tell that they wanted to win. And they just played with a different type of energy from the final 2 minutes of the third into the fourth quarter. And for the first time all season, the Raptors actually win a game after trailing after 3 quarters. They were winless after, going into the 4th quarter without the lead. They finally put an end to that. So that was great to see. And this was a game that they needed to get. And I thought they did a good job on John Moran. Just looking at the stats here for the Grizzlies, he was quiet in the second half. Overall, 18 points, 9 assists, but he was pretty quiet in the second half. And the Grizzlies, their bench, they came into tonight's game one of the best benches in the NBA. The bench was a non-factor. I mean, Grayson Allen, outside of his 12, Tillman had 2, Tyus Jones had 4, and that was it. So the Raptors did a great job containing the Memphis Grizzlies bench. And I know their defense was a disaster tonight. Both of these teams' defense was a disaster. No defense was played. But when they needed to make stops, the Raptors came away with some big-time defensive stops, especially when they were making their run, when they flipped the game around. Once they were down by 10, they go on that 10-0 run, and then that momentum carried into the 4th. And in the 4th quarter, they absolutely put the clamps on the Grizzlies. The Grizzlies were held to 16 points in the 4th quarter. 16 points. So the Raptors defense came alive when it had to late in the game. That's great to see. And the Raptors exploded. 34 points in the 4th. That was one shy of their best scoring quarter, which was 35 in the 1st quarter. So give this Raptors team credit. Overall, they shot 54% from the field, 54% from 3, and they were missing a lot of offense with Larry, out of this game, and even with OG out. But those 3 guys really stood on their heads tonight. Incredible. The performances that Siakam, Van Vliet, and Powell gave the Raptors, and the fact that the Raptors were able to put this type of offensive output. This offense is hitting its stride. It's finally showing some consistency. We just need our defense. We need the Raptors' defense to follow suit. The Raptors got to the free throw line 26 times. That was good to see. They did a good job moving the ball, 28 assists. Turnovers were at 14. Steals, 11-7. The one thing that was a huge, mismatch in this game was the fact that JV was just eating us alive and underneath the glass and in the paint. And JV is a traditional center. And I do miss JV after watching tonight's game. I'm not going to lie. And it's crazy because, once Baines was out of the game, off the court, the Raptors' offense exploded. The entire game changed. So this suggests to me that once OG is ready to go, I'm okay with a small ball lineup. I'm okay with starting OG with Powell, Lowry, Siakam, and Van Vliet. Because when Baines is out there on the court, you add size. You have a body to go up against JV. But he is an offensive liability. Your offense goes stagnant, it seems, when Baines is out there. So I think the Raptors should just do themselves a favor. Don't play Baines and let this team go to work without him. And then we'll figure out how we address that center position. Because there's ongoing rumors right now. I just dropped the video earlier today. Go check it out when you get a chance. Of the rumors of if the Raptors are going to trade for Drummond. And if they do trade for Drummond, is that going to be a Kyle Lowry trade? We're going to need to address the center position eventually. But for right now, the Raptors' best bet is to play small and, avoid playing Baines whenever you can. And when you do play a traditional center like JV, you're just going to have to hold your breath. I mean, Boucher obviously got exposed in a couple of these plays. He's not a big body. But, hey, for as good as JV played, 27 points, 20 rebounds. Crazy stat line. If you have him on your fantasy team, I know you're happy. The Raptors still came away with the win, so that's a good thing. That's a good thing to see. So, guys, I mean, this was a big win. This was a very big win, and I'm not, taking anything away from this game. This is a tough Memphis Grizzlies team. They played hard. They fought hard, and this was a nice comeback victory and effort for the Raptors. So, now the Raptors take on the the Wizards on Wednesday. And I don't want to get too ahead of myself, but now all of a sudden I'm thinking, if the Raptors can take care of business, beat the Grizzlies, beat the Wizards on Wednesday, they get to 12 and 13, all of a sudden you're one game shy. You're one game shy of being back of 500, and then you play the Celtics on Thursday, which is going to be a huge game. I don't know what you guys are doing on Thursday, probably not much. Y'all better be in here for when the Raptors take on the Celtics, because that game is going to be money. So then all of a sudden you look at this week. If the Raptors can finish this week with a 3-1 record, you're feeling pretty good about yourself. And I think the biggest thing for the Raptors is just get back to 500. get back to 500. Because once you get back to 500, you start feeling good. Your confidence rises. All of a sudden, you see you're up there in the standings. I think that's when you can really turn the tide and go on a run. And the Raptors have the Timberwolves on Sunday, which is another winnable game. And this is a big week, guys, because you look ahead to next week. Next week ain't easy. I don't know if you guys have been looking at the schedule. I have it open right now. Next week, you got the Bucks, the Timberwolves, and the Sixers. So this is a week where the Raptors have to take advantage of winning 3 out of these 4 games. I'm not saying this team, needs to beat the Celtics. I have us losing that game. But if the Raptors can beat the Wizards, beat the Timberwolves, you go 3-1 this week. You get back to 500. Things are looking good. And then hopefully at that point, Lowry's 100% with his back spasms. OG can come back because he's now missed more than a week, I believe. And this team can be back at full strength. Because remember, the Raptors were playing their best ball of the season when OG was healthy. That Indiana Pacers game was a great performance, and then he went, that's where he got injured. So if OG can come back 100% and Kyle Lowry comes back into the fold, this team can play, man. Outside of their glaring need at center, this team has proven that they can hang with the best of them. So we will see how it plays out. And yeah, I do want to say this. The Raptors have received the most technical foul calls in the NBA so far. And no other team has more than 20. I think the Raptors now have 27. That's crazy. That is absolutely crazy. Something's got to change with that. I don't know if it's a personal agenda. I don't know what it is. But there's a clear discrepancy there, and something doesn't add up. So I'm going to end with that. Technical fouls, got to go. The foul discrepancy has to go. But we're not going to blame any game on that. Because you got to be better than that. And the Raptors proved to be better than the whistle tonight. And they took matters in their own hands, which I love. Fourth quarter, nah. We ain't going to get screwed by the whistle. We're not going to put the power in the officials' hands. We're going to win this game on our terms. And that's what they did. They closed this game out. And they made it where it wasn't a close game. And they could get screwed with a late call. So, that's a wrap, guys. Raptors beat the Grizzlies 128 to 113. I'm going to take a couple of questions. I'm going to wrap up the broadcast at 11. So if you guys have any questions in the live stream chat, shoot. Let me know. I'll take a couple of them. And you are watching the live postgame show to the Raptors and Grizzlies. Decided to do a live postgame show for this one versus a pre-recorded one. Let me know what you think of this live stream postgame show version. And make sure you hit that like button, guys. Hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you are new. Let's hit 20.3K. And make sure you turn on that post notification button for more live streams and post games. And I promise you next time, I won't have myself on mute for a good minute. That was Shaqtin' the Fool content right there. All right, I'm going to take a couple questions, guys. We've got 230 people in the chat. And we are 9 likes away from 300. Let's hit that. JV was a beast tonight. He was fantastic. He was amazing. But listen, if I had to go back and trade JV again to get Marc Gasol, which was a big key of our championship run, I would do it all over again because it paid off. Baines for a bag of Doritos and a loaf of sourdough. Yikes. Do you think we could beat the Wizards? Of course. What do you think about Griffin? I thought he was fantastic. If I want to handle stars tonight, the 3 stars go to the big 3 of the Raptors, but I'm going to have an honorary mention. Griffin, to come into the game down under those circumstances, back up against the wall, looking like the Raptors were going to just fold and completely come apart, to regather the composure of that team, to regroup your men, and have the type of fourth quarter that the Raptors did. You got to give a lot of the credit to Griffin. And he called a couple of great timeouts. One in particular that stands out in my mind when the Grizzlies, they called the timeout. They came out of the timeout. They scored 2 quick baskets, 4-0 run, quickly, in the matter of like 30 seconds. Griffin, he called the timeout right away. He clearly didn't like what he saw on the last 2 defensive sets. He called the timeout right away, and he got his guys back in check. and he got the defense set once again. That's huge. Timeouts like that make or break a game. So I thought Griffin did a phenomenal job, and like I said, if I can make an honorary mention for 3 stars, in this case 4 stars, he's up there. Because he really handled that situation well. So credit Griffin. I think one day he will have a job as a head coach in the NBA. If not for the Raptors, for another team. We are in a dilemma whether to keep Powell in the starting lineup because he has been playing like an all-star Cal. I said this before Phoenix play. I think you roll the dice. I think you don't fix what ain't broke. Norman Powell clearly is a better player when he starts. I think you run small ball. When OG's back, ready to go, I think you run small ball for the time being. Because at least your offense plays outstanding in that case. And I mean, you look at Baines tonight, guys. Like, how many boards did he have? Baines only had 6 rebounds. So you're not even losing a lot of rebounding or defense with Baines not being out there. You're not. I know Nick Nurse likes to play him against bigger bodies. I get that. Because you still need a big body when you go up against a Jonas Valanciunas or Joel Embiid. But if you could get away with playing small ball and it's working, why not? I say another streak's coming up. This is the week to do it. You got the Wizards. If you can steal one against the Celtics, you got the Timberwolves. That's 4 in a row right there. Norm starts, please. This custom wall shelves. 99% of NBA teams would kill to have Coach Nurse. Yeah, listen, I don't like the Nick Nurse slander. Like, we gotta draw the line. I'm applauding Griffin tonight. He did a phenomenal job. But for people saying, Nick Nurse is the problem, fire Nick Nurse, like, come on. Put some respect on his name. He is literally one at every single level. He is one of the best pure basketball minds in the game. For those of you who are slandering Nick Nurse, please stop. He does not deserve that. He's an excellent coach. So, I'm drawing the line right there. But for tonight, it was good that he got ejected because I think if Nick Nurse didn't get ejected, the Raptors would have lost this game. Like I said in the stream, sometimes you need a player to get or a coach to get ejected, or a player to get ejected, or someone to get attacked to spark new life in your team. And that right there was the case for the Raptors. Nick Nurse got ejected. That obviously fueled the Raptors, and it worked wonderfully for them. So for tonight, I'm glad he got ejected. But moving forward, Nick Nurse is still my coach. All day, every day. Yeah, it is. It is, Steven. It is beyond comical if you're ripping on Nick Nurse, one of the best coaches of his time, this early into his tenure. I saw some comments. I saw some comments about Nurse. And I mean, just go on Raptors Twitter, and sometimes you'll see some stuff about Nurse. Fire the Grizzlies coach. I don't know what he has to do with this. But guys, if you have any more questions, shoot. To be honest, he got us to the playoffs without having a superstar last year. Yup. When do you think Lowry will come back? I don't assume it's serious. Back spasms, that probably is just, game to game. I would assume. I would say this. I think he sits next game against the Wizards because you don't need Lowry to beat the Wizards. But I think we do see Lowry against the Celtics on Thursday. But here's the interesting part, guys, and I want to throw this into the equation because we have been talking about Lowry and all these trade rumors lately. Like I said, I just dropped a show on this a couple hours ago. The Raptors, if I'm not mistaken, this season have not lost a game without Kyle Lowry or with Kyle Lowry out. That's pretty crazy to think that the Raptors have not lost a game with Kyle Lowry out. Like that's crazy. So that suggests that, this team does play really well without Kyle Lowry, and post Kyle Lowry era might be better than what we think. And if there is a deal on the table, and you know how good this team plays without Kyle Lowry, so you pull the trigger and make that trade. Now, I'm not saying you trade Lowry for Drummond. I already said that in my video today. No, that's just stupid. If you are going to trade Kyle Lowry, you could get a lot more value and a lot more assets than just Drummond. So if there is a package, there is a trade that comes to fruition over the next couple of weeks, it is going to be sad to lose Kyle Lowry because, listen, I'll be the first one to say it. I really hope Kyle Lowry retires a Raptor. I think that's a perfect scenario in everybody's mind. But I also understand this game's a business. The NBA is a business. Players come and go. Things don't end like they do in a storybook every single time. If a deal is on the table where the Raptors can trade Kyle Lowry and it makes their team a lot better, makes their future a lot better, and this team copes well with playing basketball without Kyle Lowry, and so far they've proven that they can win without him, we'll see what happens. But I don't think it's all doom and gloom if this team does trade Kyle Lowry with with the way things have been going. But we'll see. It all comes down to who you get in return and if the price is right. Because Lowry is a big asset on the market. There's so many teams that can use a Kyle Lowry to get over the top. So many teams. The Clippers, the Sixers, the Heat. So we'll see. If Masai Ujiri wants to pull the trigger, he's not afraid to do so. He did it before with a beloved Raptor and DeMar DeRozan. And I don't think he'd be afraid to do it again with this current beloved Raptor, and that is Kyle Lowry. Kyle needs to retire a Raptor. We will see. We will see. I am not GM. I don't know what's going to happen. So, like I said, time will tell. But if this team continues to win, winning is the best medicine. And usually when the team wins, you don't trade a player. The dude is so valuable, we shouldn't lose him, says Michael. Or there's a flip side to it. If the Raptors believe that they can make one more run with Lowry, maybe they become buyers. And instead of trading Lowry, they trade somebody else to get a piece that can help them contend during this playoff run. That's a possibility too. No worries, Aiden. Gio says too risky for Masai. Masai, we trust his Lakers. I don't really know of any good trade ideas. I haven't seen one that's really caught my attention, involving Kyle Lowry, so I can't really answer that. Do I think the Raptors trade Kyle Lowry for me? No. Raptors about to win 4 games in a row. Wishful thinking. Beal anyone? Says Tej. I don't know if the Wizards would want Lowry, though, in return. It wouldn't make sense. The Wizards want to rebuild. I don't know what they would do with an aging guard. A team that's on the cusp of winning a championship makes sense for trading for Kyle Lowry. Unless you trade OG or Siakam for Beal. That's a different story. Trade for Duncan Robinson. I got to see what that entire deal looks like. Why don't you become the Raptors GM? I don't have the credentials. Trade Baines instead of Kyle Lowry. Trade Baines for Alex Len. We're playing Alex Len on Wednesday. Raptors are going to be taking on Alex Len, former Raptor. But the elephant in the room, Masai needs to sign an extension. Yes. Yes, indeed, Jimmy. And Bobby Webster signed his extension earlier. I did not do a video on that. But Masai Ujiri is where the news is at. Where is Masai's head at? Is he going to leave? The Wizards are apparently pursuing him very, very strongly. I agree. The Raptors' biggest area to address, their biggest need that they got to address, is Masai Ujiri, followed by the center position. Where's Matt Thomas? Probably where you and I are. Just, watching from our seats. Fred VanVleet had 22 points in the second half, guys. Unbelievable stuff from him. Larry for Levine would be interesting, but I don't know if the Bulls would want to do that. Unless they really believe in Kobe White. I think Masai will leave Toronto for the Wizards. Listen, Masai's done everything that he's needed to do here in Toronto. So, I mean, it is a business. And wherever he goes, I mean, I'm not going to be pissed off about it because he delivered. He came here and he won the franchise a chance. He helped bring a championship to the franchise. That game on Thursday is going to be interesting. I'm actually going to have a special guest for that post-game show on Thursday when the Raptors take on the Celtics. Fred VanVleet is a good player. I think Jimmy Pops is right. Who do you have as a Raptors All-Star as of today? Okay, so I don't think any Raptor is going to get in, but if there is a Raptor that gets in, I got to go with Fred VanVleet. He's turned it on. He's been somewhat consistent. Siakam has been playing well lately, don't get me wrong. But I think the overall body of work suggests that if there is a Raptor that gets in, it's Fred. But listen, we can make it happen. Go vote for Fred. Go vote for Fred. Whiteside for Stanley Johnson would not be bad, says Chris Snow. See, that's something that I would have listened to. Because that's not giving up a valuable piece, so to speak. I mean, no disrespect to Stanley Johnson. He has been good for us from off the bench, but you're not breaking the bank. And you're getting a solid center in return. I mean, Whiteside, he's solid. I think Drummond is a bit overrated. And you can basically get a poor man's Drummond that is Whiteside. I think Whiteside's the poor man's Drummond, and I would be okay with getting a Whiteside. Take care, Viraj. Larry, Fred, Norm, Pascal, OG +1 equals Chip. It's a tough question. Rockford's finest. Can we see the Cavaliers Suns game right now? No, I'm not doing that game. Trade Baines for Beal? I wish. That's a good trade. This is Pablo. Rondé's still a free agent. I'm very surprised no one's picked him up yet. Jack Armstrong was on my show back in last summer, Mike. He was on the Luca Rosano show. That's where I talked about his broadcasting career and off-season stuff. Whiteside is a decent look. Yeah, I would be okay with that. Like I said, if you can go get Whiteside and not break the bank, and you keep the core and Larry intact, that's actually not a bad decision. Raptors versus Celtics. It's going to be a good game. Going to be a good game indeed. What, bro? You're a celebrity? Wait, what? Let's get Rondé and Hassan Whiteside. I don't know. Stats show Siakam better than Fred. I would like to see Fred in the All-Star game. I mean, he hasn't been an All-Star before. Siakam obviously had that honor. But I don't even know if there's going to be a game. LeBron James said it's not a good idea, and I agree with him. I don't think it is a good idea this season. You want to have an All-Star game with fans, so it wouldn't be the end of the world if they just passed up on it this season. I just want to see the season conclude nicely. I mean, the All-Star game's nice, but let's call it for what it is. It's a lot better when there's fans. Grizzlies need to win, need help, says Stanley. Do you think Masai would try to get Kawhi back? I think so. He's got a good relationship with him. So as long as we have Masai in our corner, I don't think it's out of the realm of possibilities if Kawhi Leonard were to be a free agent that the Raptors would be out of the Kawhi Leonard sweepstakes. I think they got a fighter's chance if Masai's with the Raptors. Kawhi and DeRozan coming back to Saucy. That's wishful thinking, man. That is very, very wishful thinking. All right, guys, that is it. I'm going to conclude the live post-game show here. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hit that like button on your way out. Subscribe to the channel. Ring the bell. Raptors win. They beat the Grizzlies 128-113. This was a great game to call. I'll be back on the live play-by-play and reaction duties on Wednesday when the Raptors take on the Wizards as they look to make it 2 wins in a row, close the deal there, and then they got the Celtics on Thursday. I dropped the video a couple hours ago, a new edition of Raps Report, where I talked about the latest rumors in Raptorland surrounding Kyle Lowry and Andre Drummond. Go check it out and let me know what you think in the comments of that video. Go and follow me on social media, guys, if you want to keep the conversation rolling. You can find me at Luca Rosano on Instagram, at Luca Rosano on TikTok, and Luca Rosano3 on Twitter. Go hit me up on those social media channels. Become a channel member today if you can to help support. And that is it. As always, thank you so much for watching. Tonight's broadcast was presented by David Buster's. They hope to be open very soon, so looking forward to that so we can play some great games again, especially the basketball game. I might be rusty, though. I haven't shot a basketball in so long. And I will catch you all again in the next one. Until next time, be great and stay blessed. Have a great night, everybody. Peace.
Yeah.